Executive English. Avoid overpromising to the board. Overpromising feels bold, but it backfires. When targets aren't met, your credibility with the board drops, and every future update gets extra scrutiny. Big promises also create legal and regulatory risk if statements could mislead investors or customers. Inside the company, misses erode cross-functional trust. Finance, legal, and ops stop planning around your numbers. And here's the kicker. Recovering from missed targets is slow and painful. You spend cycles explaining instead of executing. Aim for disciplined, realistic commitments that you can consistently hit and steadily raise over time. Adopt a tone that says, "We're in control." First, lead with facts, not hope. Start with measured results, then interpretation. Quantify assumptions and limits. Say what data you have, what you don't, and how sensitive outcomes are. Choose neutral, not emotive verbs like indicates, suggests, and project instead of proves or guarantees. Finally, signal discipline and control, reference processes, checkpoints, and ownership. Calm precision builds confidence far faster than passion or hype. Use language that balances ambition with caution. Try, "Based on current data, we expect," to anchor your claim in evidence. Add timing realism with "subject to regulatory approval timelines," so stakeholders hear the dependency. Share uncertainty explicitly. Range estimate, XY. Confidence, medium. Name the bumps and seatbelts. Risks include A, B. Mitigations, C, D. These phrases show you're thinking rigorously, not optimistically guessing. Steer clear of terms that undermine credibility. Words like guarantee, will definitely, no risk raise alarms. They signal naivete or spin. Avoid unbounded timelines or budgets. Every plan needs a clock and a cap. Don't present single-number forecasts with no range that hides uncertainty and invites misses. And never make new commitments without a capacity check on people, budget, and tooling. Precision and constraints show maturity. Make your updates skimmable and decision-ready. Start with a headline, status plus variance, e.g., on track, revenue minus 3% versus plan. Then explain drivers. What moved the numbers? Demand, pricing, churn, delays. Provide outlook, range and confidence level so the board sees possible paths. Close with next steps, decisions needed from the board, approvals, trade-offs, or risk tolerance. This structure keeps discussion focused and actionable. Frame outcomes with scenarios, present base, upside, and downside cases, each with clear assumptions. Tie scenarios to triggers and dates. What events would shift you from base to upside or downside, and by when? Cite data sources and recency so listeners trust freshness and relevance. Explain your monitoring plan and pivots. What metrics you track weekly, thresholds for action, and pre-planned responses. This shows readiness, not guesswork. Speak like someone who knows compliance. Align to policy and compliance terms. Use the same vocabulary regulators use. Note dependencies on filing/approvals, so timing and outcomes aren't misunderstood. Separate intent from commitment with phrases like, "we intend to," versus "we will." Document assumptions and rationale in appendices and minutes to create a clean record. This reduces exposure while keeping stakeholders fully informed. Lead with discipline, not drama. Promise performance discipline, not perfection. Credible, repeatable execution beats big swings. Always use ranges, risks, and safeguards to show balanced judgment. Speak calmly, quantify, and caveat so expectations stay aligned. Then practice. Run a "what could go wrong?" drill with your team, pressure test claims, and pre-write mitigations. The goal isn't to sound cautious, it's to be consistently right-sized and trusted.